All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yawatazar. I want to start off giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Salaki. Double honors to our apostles and elders, GMS who rule well, teaches this truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom, salutation to the Akim, pushing his word across the four winds in true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. As the title say, man, it says Toronto police throws black woman out 24-story window, graphic video. Hey, Jake ain't got no choice but to realize these damn Edomites, these so-called white people, are our enemies, man, and they mean you no good, man. They mean you all harm, man. They mean you no good, man. But that's ultimately the judgment from the Lord. This is the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, man, because the scripture warns us how Esau had a perpetual hatred and still has that perpetual hatred, that ongoing hatred. It was set up, he was born with it. It was set up by the Most High, Yahweh, through the Spirit for this to be like this, man, for them to be our natural born enemies, literally, you know. So, I mean, it's nothing new for us, the ones of us that's in this faith, man, starting with our apostles and the elders on down to us younger brothers, man. But you other jakes, man, that haven't woken up or have, hey, you need to be getting in the good graces, getting on the Lord's good side, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can do that is through his son, Yahweh Shah, man, by coming back to who you are 100%, man. By doing this work, you calling on the true names, Yahweh went through Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, in the name of his only begotten son, man. Doing this work, man, and staying out the fucking way. Quit rioting and protesting and shit, man. And do this work, man. Because it is a reward for the wicked, man. They about to receive their reward, man. And the Lord is going to give his elect, and ultimately the whole nation of Israel, a recompense, man, righteous judgments, man, by allowing us to lay hands on these heathens when that time comes, man. But I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to get this. This is, before I play the video, I'm going to pull out these precepts, then I'm going to play the video. Lord willing to be edifying. This is Psalms 103 and 6. The Lord executed righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed, man. And we are oppressed right now. We behind enemy lines right now, man. These damn devils, these Edomites kicking our fucking asses, man. As a whole, man. As a whole, as a nation, man. First off, how they did that by what? Enslaving us, by taking away our power, and now what they doing, man? Killing us by the numbers, man. And it's all through the spirit, man. It's all set up that way. But just being a corner eye, just looking at it, man, you like, God damn, man, when is it gonna stop? But we are this truth for the faith, man. We know, man, when the Lord returns, man, all this shit is gonna be at cease, man. And it's ultimately the judgment of 2/3 of our people, man, for denying the Lord, know the Lord, man. And that's just what it is, man. And let me grab this real quick, because it is gonna be a recompense, man. And I'm gonna get this. Matter of fact, it's Revelations 13:9. It says, if any man has an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. So all we gotta do is stay patient, us in this faith, man. We ain't to involve ourselves with none of these protests, these rides, or none of these different things, man. We ought to just be patient and sit back, man, and allow the war and let the Lord work, man. We just gotta pray and hope that we don't get caught up in these different clashes that's about to take the streets, of America, man, and all over the world. We have what the Lord say, this is our patience and our faith, man. So we ought to suffer these things that befalling us, our enemy having dominion over us, our enemy, mistreating us and shit like this, man. Hey, we to wait on the Lord, man, because the Lord is going to pay them back through us, man. He's going to give us the prey, man, very soon to come. And this is, let me see. Isaiah. It's Isaiah 30:16. Let me see how long is it. No, that's not it. Salaki. Jeremiah. This Jeremiah 30:16. It says, "Wherefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." And that's what's coming to us, man. So we just sit back, hey, and continue to do what we doing, man, in the spirit, man. Continue to feed the sheep. Continue to apply this word to ourselves. Live it to the best of our ability, man. And just stay the hell out the way, man. And use what's going on as edification, filtered through the scriptures, man. Because we know what the rewards that the Lord has for us, man. You know. Let me grab this real quick. This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel, let me see. Salaki. This is Ezekiel 25:12. It says, Thus says the Lord, the Yahweh, because that Edom has dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and has greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus says the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, thy power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, says the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, thy power. So the Lord, all we gotta do is just wait, man. The Lord is gonna give us these heathens, mainly these Edomites, but all heathens, for a prey, man. So we just to sit back, hey, and let the Lord work, man. That's it, man. It says, this is Psalms 58:10. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. And it says, verse 11, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judges in the earth, man. And that's just what it is, man. So all we got to do is just sit back, wait, don't get involved in the shit that's going on, man. Just filter through the scriptures, man, and use it as examples, man. And give praises to the Most High, man, to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because this is the Lord's judgment, man, for 2/3, man. And that's just what it is. And this is Job 7:1. Is there not an appointed time to a man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of a hireling? As a servant honestly desires the shadow, and as a hireling looketh for the reward of his works, man. So hey, man, it's a time and day for everybody to come down, man. And Esau is coming into that time. He's in that time and that day, man. And we just gotta sit and wait, man. Be patient, man, because the Lord is destroying this, man, day by day, man. Minute by minute, second by second. His kingdom. The people are turning against each other in this damn kingdom, man. His own nation is turning against each other, man. So all we gotta do is just keep doing this work, man. And wait upon the Lord, man, to rise up to the prey, man. As the scriptures command us, man. And this is Baruch 4:14. Let them that dwell about Zion come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting has brought upon them. And we ain't got no choice but to remember it now. Well, all of Jake, really, so to speak. Because when we came into this faith, we seen it, man. The Lord woke us up to it, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, through our elders and apostles we got set up, man, to teach us. And it says, verse 15, it says, for he has brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation. And we see that by how this devil gets down, man, with his laws, his statutes, and his commandments, man. The shit he passes, the things he does, this perverseness that he puts out, the food he poisons, trying to poison you with vaccines, the air he poisons, the air, the water, everything, man. Your mind, by his entertainment, by his so-called education system, man. It says, for he has brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, homosexuality, all these different things, man, that these devils promote, man. It says, and of a strange language, who neither reverence old man nor pity his child, man. And reverence, you go into that word just to sum it up, man. Find a value, man. You go into that word reverence, it means just to, he don't reverence, the old man or pity child, man. He finds them of no value, man. That's why he doing these things. He killing your children, killing your grandmothers, killing your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, so on and so forth, your uncles and your auntie, your grandchildren, man, because he don't give a damn about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's fucking Edomite, these so-called white people, the devil that the Bible speaks of, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. They don't give a damn about you, man. That's why they doing these things, man. You jakes, you simple ass jakes that's attached to this damn society and these damn devils, you gonna feel it, man. You feeling it now, But I'm gonna end it on this precept, and then I'm gonna let this video play. It says, this Wisdom of Solomon 12:22. It says, therefore, whereas thou dost chasten us, thou scourges our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy, man. And the Lord's gonna scourge these damn devils 1,000 times worse than what they ever did to us, what the Lord allowed them to do to us, man. So all we gotta do is keep the patience, man. Stay out the way, filter what's going on through the scriptures, learn from it, and keep it moving, man. Lord willing, this was edifying when ended giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Rakakodash, double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teaches the truth 100%, no cut, double shalom, salutation to the Akim, pushing the word, across the four wind, true faith and sincerity, Kwam the elect, the Yasha Alim, a waffle up a ball. Let this video play. Shalom.
Look at this shit. The fucking police threw my fucking cousin off the fucking building, bro. They threw my fucking cousin off the building today, bro. You see this shit? We're done protesting, bro. A fucking female, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this. There's no news here. My cousin's been on the floor over an hour.
Yeah, let you know you don't give a fuck if it's a female.
They killed my cousin.
If it been a man, what? Shit.
No remorse. Say that. What they do?
The police killed my daughter, came in my apartment and shoved her off the balcony, and told CP24 not to come here. That it's a suicide, but the police killed her.
Yo, we at 100 Hyde Park. If you're real, come down here right now. They're trying to sweep this shit under the rug. They killed my cousin. They told CP24 not to come. It's a suicide. They left the body there. The unit higher than the police is here. They're trying to tell us, oh, come to the station to get statements. And we're witnesses. Whoever knows lawyers that deal with this type of shit, or whoever's important. If you feel you're important, come down here right now. If this was you or your cousin, you close, come down here right now. Because it's some bullshit. A black female off the building. Bunch of Nazis.